Earlier tonight, the three finalists battled to win the X Factor. For Simon, Journey South. For Sharon, Andy. And for Louis, Shane. There can only be one winner. It's the moment you've been waiting for. It's the X Factor final result.
Welcome back to the final of the X Factor 2005. Earlier tonight, it was a battle of the giants when Andy, Shane and Journey South gave everything they had to win your votes and the X Factor. We've just 3 minutes left until the voting lines are frozen and we announce the name of the act in third place. And I can tell you that over 6 million of you have already voted and your votes are still coming in thick and fast. Thank you. Now, if you want to make sure that your favourite isn't going to leave the competition in a matter of minutes, this is your last chance to vote. Here's a reminder of tonight's performances, and they were amazing performances, weren't they? Oh, yeah. And the numbers you need to call.
Don't let the sun go down the end. Although I search myself, there's always someone else I see. When I'm left woman deep down in his soul, she can bring him so much misery. I don't wanna run away, but I can't take it. I don't understand. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? So this is Christmas. Hope you have fun. The near and the dear one. You're than you. Oh, night. When Christ was born on the cross for that, God's a brand new dawn. This comes to pass when a child is born. There will be an answer. Let it be. Oh, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. There will be an answer. Let it be. Me, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. Yes, over the rainbow, bluebirds fly.
Okay, this is your 1 minute warning. In just 60 seconds, we'll freeze the voting lines and I'll reveal the name of the act in third place tonight. So let's bring back the three finalists and their judges. Representing the 16 to 24s, please welcome back Louis Walsh and Shane. For the 25 and overs, Sharon Osbourne and Andy. For the groups, Simon Cowell and Journey South. judges. Okay, that's it. The phone lines are now frozen. 6 million of you have voted tonight, and we've heard how close it's been throughout the night. So well done to all of you, and the very best of luck. Okay, in no particular order, the first act going through to the next stage of the final is... Andy, congratulations! Journey South. It's between you two. Now, as I said, I'm revealing the result in no particular order, but tonight one of you has polled the lowest number of votes and will be leaving the competition. So the act going through to the next stage of the final is... Shane, congratulations! You're joining Andy in the next stage of the finals. Guys, off you go and get yourselves ready. And sadly, that means that tonight we're saying goodbye to Journey South.
Celebrate, man.
Okay.
You enjoy it, man.
Okay. You're right. You're right. Boys, it's been so close tonight. So close tonight. You've done so well to get this far. How are you feeling?
Pretty gutted, really. Obviously, you know, we wanted to win, but still, this has been the best ride of our lives. And we want to thank everyone who kept us here and got us this far. And thank you to Simon and everybody at the X Factor. Thank you.
It's been an incredible ride for you boys. Let's take a look back at your X Factor highlights.
But I still haven't found what I'm looking for.
Okay, moment of truth. Sharon, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. We're through to the next round.
We want it bad, you know. We want this more than anything in the world.
You've made the final 7.
Yes!
You did good.
I'm quite emotional now, actually.
You have sailed through to the next round.
Ladies and gentlemen, Journey South.
If somebody love you, you gotta let somebody love you.
You guys just appeal to everyone, and I really love you guys.
That was stunning.
It's rock and roll. Just enjoy it. I love you. You guys are getting better and better.
That was fantastic.
I don't know anyone that doesn't like you two.
It was on the money tonight.
I'd like to know you, but I was just a kid.
That is the X Factor.
Journey South, congratulations. Boys, you came to the X Factor because you'd run out of places to go and you wanted to be heard. Millions of people have given you their votes because they like what they heard. You've done so well. What would you like to say to Simon?
Simon, we love you. You've become a friend, and thanks for giving us this opportunity. We've had the best time of our lives, and thank you so much.
Simon, what would you like to say to them?
You know, it was one of those nights tonight. I mean, I don't want, you know, everyone just was amazing this evening. And I'm just gutted for these two as two guys who I think we have become friends, and they gave it absolutely 100%, and I'm gutted for them.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they've been a huge part of this competition. Please, let's hear it for Journey South and Simon Cowell. So now just two remain. The voting lines are now open again, and it's down to just Andy and Shane. And I've just heard that right now that there is in fact less than 1% between them. In fact, it's just 0.25%. That's 0.25% that's separating the vote between Andy and Shane. It's never been closer. One of them will win the X Factor and release their debut single this week. But who's it going to be? Only your votes will decide. We'll be right back after this break when both Andy and Shane will each sing what will become the winner's single. You'll be hearing it for the very first time. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the X Factor final now. Just two acts remain, Andy and Shane. 7.2 million of you have voted. And before the break, there was just 0.25% separating the act that wins and the act that polls second place. Now remember, the act that does win the X Factor tonight will release their debut single this week. As soon as we announce the winner, their CD will go into production there and then. So, let's go live to the CD factory now, where Andy Peters is overseeing the final preparations. Evening, Andy, how's it going there?
Thank you very
Looking
much
lovely.
indeed, Kate. Well, I feel as if I'm in the middle of a military operation. I'm here in Blackburn at one of Europe's biggest CD pressing plants, where, as you said, tonight we will start the presses rolling on the first single to be released by the winner of the X Factor 2005. Here in front of me, I have the two master discs for Andy and also for Shane. These are the real masters that once you announce who the winner is, we will put into one of these machines behind me that will start to press their first single. And that means we will either be making 750,000 copies of this Andy single or this Shane single. And it's tipped by the bookies to be the Christmas #1. And I have to tell you, so far, that it's going to be a very rushed operation, but the single will be out in the shops on Wednesday morning. It's going to be a long night here, Kate.
Well, thank you very much, Andy. We'll catch up with you again later. So, it's time to hear that single for the very first time. It's called That's My Goal. And first we'll hear from the 25 and overs and Sharon.
Well, I just want to say that everybody that thinks they're an underdog, you never take it, you never think that. Look at what Andy's done for every underdog in the world. Andy.
Know where I've come from. You know my story. You know why I'm standing here tonight. Please don't go. Don't be in a hurry. I'm here to make it clear, make it right. Well, I know I've acted foolish, but I promise you no more. I finally found that something worth reaching for. I'm not here to say I'm sorry. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to say I'm ready, that I finally thought it good. I'm not here to let your love go. I'm not giving up, oh no. I'm here to win your heart and soul. That's my ego. you. I can't breathe without you, live without you, be without you. Well, I know I've acted foolish, but I promise you no more, no more. I'm not here to say I'm sorry, I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to say I'm ready, and I finally thought it through. I'm not here to let your love go, I'm not giving up, oh no. I'm here to win your heart and soul, that's my goal. Well, I won't stop believing that we will be leaving together. So when I say I love you, I mean it forever and ever. Ever and ever. I'm not here to say I'm sorry, I'm not here to say I'm sorry, I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to say I'm ready, and I finally thought it through. I'm not here to let your love go, I'm not giving up, oh no. I'm here to win your heart and soul. Yes, I'm here to win your heart and soul. That's my goal.
Simon, your comments, please.
Andy. Andy, I'm still feeling a bit sad, but I've got to tell you, you sung your heart out on that, and you know, as a guy, I really am thrilled that you've got into this final. I really am, because you're a great guy, and you deserve to be where you are. That was a great performance.
Thanks, Simon. Louis.
Andy, I absolutely agree with Simon. You're a great guy. You're an absolutely great guy. I'm glad you're in the final too. That was a great performance. It's going to be a big, big hit.
So, Sharon, you're mentoring Andy. Did he put one in the back of the net for you then?
More than that, Kate. I'm absolutely speechless. I really am. I'm just so happy for you, Andy. I'm so happy for you and Denise. God bless you.
So the race is on. Who will win the X Factor? If Andy's your man, the number to call is 0901 6161102, or you can text Vote Andy to 83322. Oh, he's so relieved. Ladies and gentlemen, please, it's Andy. So now to our second remaining finalist. From the 16 to 24th, it's Louis.
Okay, Kate, when we brought the X Factor to Manchester, I remember Shane walking in and he sang, and I thought this guy had amazing potential to be a star. I absolutely believe it. I want to change his life. He wants to change his life. He wants to win this competition. Please vote for Shane Ward.
Story, you know why I'm standing here tonight. Please don't go, don't be in a hurry. I'm here to make it clear, make it right. Well, I know I've acted foolish, but I promise you no more. I finally found that something worth reaching for. I'm not here to say I'm sorry, I'm not here to lie to you. without you, live without you, be without you. Well, I know I've acted foolish, but I promise you no more, no more. I'm not here to say I'm sorry. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to say I'm ready, that I finally thought it through. I'm not here to let your love go. I'm not giving up. Oh no. I'm here to win your heart and soul. That's my goal. Well, I won't stop believing that we will be leaving together. So when I say I love you, I mean it forever and ever. Ever and ever. I'm not here to say I'm sorry. I'm not here to say I'm sorry. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to say I'm ready, that I finally thought it through. I'm not here to let your love go. I'm not giving up. Oh no. I'm here to win your heart and soul. Yes, I'm here to win your heart and soul. That's my goal.
Judges, your final comments of this series, please. Sharon, let's start with you.
I tell you what, and firstly, what an unbelievable show, what unbelievable talent. I mean, I would hate to be the public tonight to have to pick. You are, just again, left speechless. You're a fantastic young man.
Thank you, Sharon. Simon.
Well, Shane, I can sit here now for the first time being impartial, can't I? Because it's between you and Andy. But what I will say, and I've got to know you through the past few weeks, you're a very nice person. You've got your feet on the ground. I think this competition has genuinely found a star. And in my opinion, you have the X Factor.
Thank you, Simon. Louis, what would you like to add?
Shane, you know I believe you from day one. I think you've got everything. I mean, there are two great singers on the stage tonight, but there's one star. That's you.
So if you want Shane to win the X Factor, the number to call 0901 6161103 or text Vote Shane to 83322. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Shane. So who do you want to see release That's My Goal this week? Andy or Shane? Well, the voting lines are still open, and I'm being told right now that the voting is going back and forth and back and forth. They really do need your votes tonight. So if you haven't voted yet, please make sure that you do. Here's a final reminder of all of tonight's performances from Andy and Shane and the numbers you need to call.
So much misery. I don't wanna run away, but I'm guilty. I don't understand. If I'm not made for you, then why does my heart tell me that I am? Oh, was born all across the land. Dawn's a brand new dawn. This comes to pass when a child is born. Me and Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones. We got a thing going on. Over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. I'm not here to say I'm sorry. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to say I'm ready, that I finally thought it through. I'm not here to let you know I'm not giving up. Oh no, I'm here to win your heart and soul.
Okay, we're up to 8.5 million votes and still no clear winner. Keep them coming. Still ahead, the one we've all been waiting for. The lines will close and we'll announce the winner of the X Factor 2005. Stay tuned. Welcome back to the final of the X Factor. Who will be crowned the winner tonight, Andy or Shane? The voting lines are still open, and 9.2 million of you have voted, and still there's less than 1% in it. Please keep your votes coming. Now, as you can imagine, they're both nervously waiting backstage right now, so let's cross over to Andy and see how he's holding up. Andy.
Hi,
Hey,
Kate.
how you doing?
Yeah, I'm shell-shocked, darling, shell-shocked.
Well, listen, get yourself together as
Yeah.
we take a look back at your X Factor highlights, Andy.
I've acted out my life in stages.
It's a yes from me, Andy.
Thank you, Sharon.
It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
It's a yes from me.
Thank you.
I decided long ago.
I'm doing it for my kids, my wife, and for all the ordinary guys that have a dream.
My decision is that you will be going home, but you'll be one of my 4.
You're one of the best singers I've heard in a long, long time.
I think you have the X Factor.
You are the heart and soul of this competition. Good luck to you.
Unforgettable.
Andy, you truly are unforgettable.
Going to be singing forever. There's no more Dustbin Man.
You're giving it 1,000%, so thank God you're still in the competition.
I just let Andy's voice talk for me.
Andy, I wish I was looking after you.
Mrs. Jones, Mrs. Jones.
I absolutely loved that.
You're brilliant. I'm so proud of you. And I know your family are too.
So, Andy,
Hey.
how does it feel seeing all that back?
Yeah, it's fitting to be hugging my mum, you know, at the end of this, so wonderful, amazing.
Good. I know it's been a very emotional night for you,
Yeah.
but when you add that in as well, an incredibly emotional night. What do you think you'll remember most from the X Factor, Andy? What are your highlights?
My highlights, definitely meeting Sharon and Simon and Louis for the first time with the first audition. Then my other highlights is going to Sharon's place and meeting her family and where she was, where she
All
lives
of it.
and that.
All of it.
Do you know, yeah,
well, listen,
so much.
Andy, before you go any further, we've taken the X Factor pod out and about. I think I slipped up then. And we've been trying to find out what the people of Enfield had to say about you,
Wow.
to you. Take a look at this.
Okay.
Dad, and I love you so much. And if you win the X Factor, I'll love you even more.
I know that you're Mr. Nice Guy. Now the whole country knows that you're Mr. Nice Guy, and you deserve being where you are.
Everyone's rooting for you.
Best of luck, yeah.
Come on, Andy. Best of luck.
Nice one, Andy. You're in the final. Big surprise. But
No, it's not a surprise.
Andy, best of luck tonight, mate. You was destined for this all along. You're a gentleman.
We expected you to be in the final.
Right, and we expect you to win it.
Good luck for the final, Dad. I know you can do it. I love you.
You're a great dad, and you're a great husband, and I love you.
Good luck, Dad. I know you can win it.
Well, Andy, you are loved very much.
Yeah.
We'll catch up with you later for the result.
Thanks.
But good luck.
Thanks,
Thanks, Andy.
so much. Cheers.
Thank you. So, if you want Andy to win the X Factor, the number to call 0901 6161 or text Vote Andy to 83322. So now we're going to turn to Shane, who's also sweating it out in his dressing room, nervously awaiting tonight's result. Let's go over to him. Shane.
Hello.
How are you feeling?
Nervous.
Well, listen, there's been lots of good times along the way since you joined the X Factor crazy train. So let's take a look back at your highlights.
Okay. It's no sacrifice, just a simple word.
Yes.
Yes for me.
Yes.
And you can tell everybody this is the song.
As far as I've come now is just beyond belief for me.
Shane, you're through.
Oh my God.
I hope you don't mind. I hope
I got him.
Shane.
I don't wanna run away, but I can't take it.
Sing that vibrato bit again so I can hold on to your private parts as you do.
Shane, young man, that was outstanding.
We've got something really special in Shane.
You have the potential to be the most successful solo male artist in this country.
I'd like to see you stretched a bit next week.
Shavin, if you want to stretch me. It's
You've got the X Factor and the Sex Factor. You've got everything.
You know what? You are a star.
You just put the biggest smile on my face.
That was an incredible performance, and I'm really, really proud to be working with you.
I do believe that this is my time to shine.
Proud of you. Proud of you.
So Shane, how are you feeling having watched that back?
That's just fantastic and a lot of memories there. I'm just so happy to be here.
I know you're a bit shell-shocked at the moment, but what would you say is your standout highlight from the X Factor?
I think the first time I walked onto the stage, the very first show, and I just remember saying to myself, wow, I've done it, I'm here. That was my favourite moment.
Well, the pod has been busy this week. Not only have we been to Enfield, we've also been up to Manchester.
Okay.
And this is what your nearest and dearest wanted to say to you tonight.
Hello, son. Just wishing you good luck for tonight. You've done us all proud.
I know you're going to do really well. You're a star. You've always been a star to me and to all the family. We're all supporting you and we're going to back you 100%.
I just can't believe you made it through to the finals, but you are class. You've had a couple of years bad behind you, but look what you've done now. You've achieved your dream.
Hi Shane, it's Lisa. I just want to say to you, I'm so proud of you making it through to the final.
Go out tonight, knock 'em dead, and we know you're going to make it really, really big. Love you.
I just hope that you go out and do justice, because you will do good. Well done, mate.
And we're proud of you. You're going to go all the way. And you are destined to be a star.
Good luck, and just be happy and enjoy yourself, because to me you're always a winner. I love you.
So Shane, everyone that loves you is here for you tonight.
Yeah.
And I can tell you that you've extended your family somewhat this evening.
I have, yeah.
Because we've just had a voting update, and congratulations to you and Andy. 10 million votes have been registered. Well done. We'll catch up with you a little later for the result. Good luck, Shane.
Thank you.
So 10 million votes, but who's it going to be? Is Shane your man? If you want to call for him, 0901 6161 103, or you can text Vote Shane to 83322. Okay, there are just 3 minutes left for you to vote before we close the lines and announce the winner of the X Factor 2005. Welcome back. Welcome back. The lines are now closed and we're about to announce the name of the winner of the X Factor 2005. So please welcome Sharon Osbourne and Andy and Louis Walsh and Shane. Tonight, 10.8 million people have voted, and I'm getting the percentages now. There is just 1.2% between Andy and Shane. So the waiting's over. This is it. The winner of the X Factor 2005 is... Shane, congratulations! You are the winner of the X Factor.
Well done, bro. Well done. Well done.
Okay. Come here. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Shane Ward.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
You wanted a better life, Shane.
I did.
And that life starts right here tonight.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
But of course, he had a very worthy contender, Andy Abrahams. Come over here. Come here. 1.2% in it tonight. You came so close, Andy. How are you feeling?
Hey, listen, biggest talent competition in Britain, and I came second. You know, I came second to Shane, who was a worthy winner. And as far as I'm concerned, you know, he's a star. He's a star, and you know, he deserves to be number one. So.
Well, listen. You may have been a big man, but you are certainly not rubbish. Andy. Please, let's hear it for Andy and, of course, Sharon Osbourne. I know you're in a complete state of shock, Shane.
Yeah.
Over 10 million votes tonight. It was so close. Yeah. But you're the people's champion.
Yeah. I just want to say thank you so much for voting for me. You do not know how much it means to me. Thank you. Oh my gosh.
Well, listen, I've got another big moment for you, because if I can just turn you and Louis just round over here. Tonight, Shane, your single, because by the way, you have a £1 million recording contract, is about to go into production right now. So let's go over to the CD Factory and Andy Peters. Evening, Andy.
Thank you very much indeed. Shane, congratulations. Well done. This is a moment I'm sure you're going to treasure for the rest of your life. Here it is. This is a picture of your CD. And when I press this button, your first ever single will go into production. Let's have a countdown from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Shane, now your single, That's My Goal, is being produced. And it is going to be rushed to the shop, so it's available to buy on Wednesday morning and expressed overnight to radio stations all across the country so that it can be played from tomorrow. And look, Shane, that is your CD being made, mate. That's yours. That's the white paint going on. Shane, really, really well done. The bookies have that as the Christmas #1. We'll find that out in just over a week. From everybody here, Shane, we want to say well done, congratulations, and hey, enjoy the moment. Look, here it is, Shane, your first CD. Look at that. I will keep hold of it and make sure you get it. Well done.
Thanks, Andy. So there it is, your debut single.
Yeah.
It's going into production right now. You're the bookie's favourite. For not only the #1 spot, Shane, but the Christmas #1. Not a bad start to your new, better life.
I know. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Now listen, there was one man that believed in you from the moment, I have to say, Louis, he walked through the doors at his first audition. What would you like to say to Louis Walsh, Shane?
I owe you everything.
No, you have the
I
talent.
really do. And
Kate, can I just say one thing? Can I thank everybody in Ireland, England, Scotland and Wales that voted for this guy. You did the right thing. Thank you very much.
Now you guys have got a lot of work to do together. I know you're very proud to be representing Shane.
100%.
You did your prayer tonight, Louis.
He is a star. He has the X Factor. Thanks everybody for voting for him.
Now, it's going to be a long time till you come down from Cloud 9, Shane.
Yeah, a long.
But of course, it's going to be a busy time because on Wednesday, the shops will be full with your CD. But if you can't wait until then, for the first time on British television, you can download Shane's single tonight. For details on how to do this, either text WINNER to 80988 or visit the website, that's itv.com/X Factor. So he's beaten 75,000 to become your winner of the X Factor. You all right to sing?
Yeah.
Okay. Here he is with his debut single. It's your winner, Shane Ward. That's my goal.
Where I come from, you know my story, you know why I'm standing here tonight. Please don't go, don't be in a hurry, I'm here to make it clear, make it right. Well, I know I've acted foolish, but I promise you no more. I finally found that something worth reaching for. I'm not here to say I'm sorry, I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to say I'm ready, that I finally thought it through. I'm not here to let your love go, I'm not giving up, oh no. I'm here to win your heart and soul, that's my goal. Please don't go, know that I need you, I can't breathe without you, live without you, be without you. Well, I know I've acted foolish, but I promise you no more, no more. I'm not here to say I'm sorry, I'm not here to lie to you. I'm here to say I'm ready, and
bunch. Louis, I know you want to say something.
I want to thank all the producers, Richard, Claire, Andrew, Tabitha, Shu, Nigel, everybody. Thank you. You're the best crew in the world.
Now, Shane, earlier tonight, we heard you telling your mum that you were doing this for her. Your mum's here tonight. What would you like to say to her now?
This is for you, Mum. This is for you. This is definitely for you. I love you.
Millions and millions have voted for you, Shane.
I could not
Do you have any idea how this will go on to change your life?
No. This is the way I am. Do you know what? I'm not going to change. You voted for me, and I'm really grateful. Thank you so much.
I have to thank two more people, Claire Horton and Evie. You've been amazing. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Louis. And of course, we have our two other judges, Simon Cowell and Sharon. Simon, you're going to be putting out Shane's single. Happy about that?
Yeah, you know what? I have to say, no disrespect to anybody here. The great British public, you chose the right winner. Well done.
Okay. Thank you very much. And of course, you're joined on stage tonight, Shane, by the people that you started the finals with. The X Factor Final 12 acts. Let's hear it for them. Shane, next week you could be number one. That's it. You've done it. Job done.
Cannot believe it.
You're not going back to selling shoes now. You're selling records.
Exactly. No more shoes. No more shoes.
No more shoes. Now we're talking gold discs. Okay, that's it. Shane is the winner of the X Factor. All that remains is for us to thank everyone that took part in the making of the show. And of course, our judges, Simon Cowell. Let's hear it for him. Louis Walsh. And our very own First Lady, Sharon Osbourne. You can see the first interview with the winner right now on ITV2 with Ben Shepherd. But from all of us here, thank you for watching. We'll be back next year. Until then, Merry Christmas. Good night.
Have you got the X Factor? Do you want to take part in the next series? If you're a group or a solo singer aged 16 or over and you think you've got what it takes, call the contestant hotline on 0901 201 7777, or you can download an application form from our website at itv.com/xfactor.
If you want exclusive video clips of the best of the X Factor on your mobile phone, go to ITV Mobile. All you need to do is text the word mobile to 63330 and select X Factor followed by video. So Ben Shepherd has the Extra Factor and more with your winner Shane over on ITV2 now. Becoming next here on ITV1, a man who knows a thing or two about the X Factor, Paul McCartney with Parkinson.